Hi everybody, it's Robin from Talks from the Heart. So this is my desk. I've been putting stuff on my desk to get caught up with you guys and share things with you. And so let's get into it. Okay, so I've always kept it super real on this channel, and so I have a lot to share with you. I'm probably not going to do much in my planner during this video, except just get caught up with you guys. I've been super busy. I had my granddaughter for 5 days, and it was super fun. At the end of the video, I'm going to share with you the most hilarious thing she's done when she's been in my care, and I do have permission from her parents to share that. And so I've just been 100% just preoccupied with life, which is really healthy for me sometimes. And so I'm just going to pick up my planner desk and share with you guys some things that I've done different with my stickers, some products that I've purchased. So it's going to be a little bit of a haul, a little bit of a share, and just some getting caught up with you guys. Okay. I want to first and foremost, man, I have a lot of stuff here. I pulled out all of my fall stuff, and I'm like, and it's like an avalanche of stuff. So yeah, I don't need to share stuff I've already shared. I have a number of different orders. I'm really excited to see this. This is the Whimsical Letters Club from BellissiCasa. I got some happy mail from Nessie. I got some Dollar Tree stuff. Okay. I am so behind, you guys. 100% behind. And I'm okay with it. You know, I used to be obsessed about being totally up to date with all of my planners and everything, and it's just not happening right now. Okay, Dollar Tree catch-up. Let's do this. Actually, let's do the Amazon stuff. Nessie was super kind, and she shared these two products with me, and I have some very severe neuropathy in my feet, and then sometimes in my pinky fingers, and I'm going to link these below. This one for sure is on sale right now with Prime Days, but this is, both of these work fabulous. They're life-changing. I put them on my feet at night if I need. This one's for like gentle care, like if the pain isn't severe, and this one, Nessie said she uses when the pain is really rough and, not severe, but you know, more pain control in this versus this, and she's not wrong. They work. I hope I explained that correctly, but I wanted to link them below and share those with you because I always love to share. I buy them on Amazon. Well, these are my first 2 boxes, but you guys, I'm telling you, they're fabulous. Okay, Dollar Tree ketchup. Let's do this. This right here was the Wrinkle Away spray, and I just wanted to give you guys feedback on this. This is very meh. I don't think it works as well. So I did pull out my Downy Wrinkle Release that I buy at Walmart, and it's expensive, but it's worth every penny. If you don't like to iron, you spray these on your wrinkled clothes, you know, moderate amount, and then you shake it out, and within a minute, it's not like you've ironed it, but it's not wrinkled. This doesn't work as well. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of pour this maybe into this and just get rid of the bottle. So this is from the Dollar Tree. I was hoping it would be 6 ounces versus 33 ounces. This was $1.25. Maybe this was $1.50. I don't know. I don't know what the red dot means. And this runs anywhere from $7 to $9. But this works. This, not so much. I wanted to tell you guys that. I did try this for the first time and actually obsessed and went back and bought 2 more bottles for back stock. This is fantastic. So if you see this at your local Dollar Tree, grab it because it's so good. My hair has never looked better, and it's fantastic. This also, these eye patches, I went back and got another box. I just saved the box for the video. These were fantastic. They worked great, and it was like I had a facial. It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, fragrance boosters. I used all of this up. This is partly gone from one load. And I'm going to say, meh. I use Downy beads, and I feel like I get a better scent from them than I do these. They're almost like they're non-existent. I can't really tell that I put something special in my laundry. They're very strong smelling from the bottle, but honestly, I just don't think they perform the way others do that are on the market that you buy in bigger bottles. So just letting you guys know, and I thought I would just kind of, I'm not sure where to put all this stuff, just kind of get back to you with some of the stuff I showed in the haul. Really excited because I needed some small scissors, and these were $1.25. So this is from the Dollar Tree, and you guys, I had to buy this. So cute. And then I got these, which I thought were really fun, and they're just some what do they call them? Diamond art. They were $1.25. These were the two patterns that I liked. I'm doing really good at my collection obsession issue, and what that means is normally I buy all the different patterns. I think there was a lemon and a watermelon, and I just went, nope, you're allowed to buy two. And so this is what came in it, lettered, and then it comes with the tool, the tray, the wax, and then this. But you know, this is a sticker, you guys. So if you don't want to put it on this wood thing and make it a keychain, you don't have to. You could put it on something else, anything else. So I just saw the scissors from afar, okay? I was walking through to get more of this hair product, and I saw the scissors, and I went, oh, I've been needing a small pair of scissors, and I'm willing to pay $1.25. And these diamond arts were right next to it, and right next to on the other side. So it was like the scissors were in the middle, and the diamond arts were on one side, and then the sparkly sticker was on the other. So yeah, so that was, I thought those were fun finds. Okay. So let's do some happy mail. Nessie sent me some beautiful happy mail, and it was just some kits that she was done with and some paper. So that's super fun. Thank you, Nessie. I've already thanked her, but I really appreciate her friendship and all that she adds to my life. Let's do this. The Whimsical Letters Club is from BellissiCasa. You guys, if you are looking for a little smackerel of something each month, this literally is $9.35, okay? It is a monthly subscription, and it comes in an envelope with a stamp. That's how she keeps the cost down, and I'm all about that. Wow. Okay, and what I love about it is it's very, very simple, and you're not inundated with a bunch of stuff, okay? So this is beautiful. So this is a sticker. Oh, I just tore it. Shoot. Okay, cozy reflections and simple joys. Oh, that's kind of fun for journaling. Huga, is that what it says? Huga. A warm feeling of coziness and well-being. Oh, this is a sticker. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, let me finish reading it. A warm feeling of coziness and well-being, creating a warm atmosphere and spending time surrounded by people you love while enjoying good food and drink in the warm glow of candlelight, being content with life's simple pleasures, living in the moment and enjoying the everyday. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that. This is on transparent. You know, that's my favorite sticker paper, really. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm just taking it in. You guys, $9.35. Absolutely worth it. I'm not going to spend the time to read the letter. I will say go and sign up. I will give you the link. She has given me a code for her Etsy shop, but the subscriptions is you sign up on the website, which the only thing there is the subscription on the site. Everything else is on the Etsy shop. And it's kind of on beautiful linen paper. Wow, that's super pretty. And then a sheet here of stickers. Look at the squirrel and the little chunky monkey belly. Oh, cute. Ooh, I love this. Okay, Oh, that is so pretty. The power of finding beauty in the humblest things makes home happy and life lovely. That's gorgeous. And this is on kind of some linen paper. Here's her website. If you go to the Etsy shop, make sure you use the code. And then, oh, I love it. I love it. So this is a piece of vellum. All right, one thing I like about this is it's not Christmas heavy. You could use this in any winter month and it still would work. Okay, so I like that a lot. Very, very much. Okay, this subscription, I am so excited that I found this. This is just beautiful and I love it because it's just enough. Okay. Oh, I love it so much. All right. So we're just gonna, and I think you pay for it like, and then she mails it like a couple days later and it's like, poof, it's there. So there's no waiting. All right. I have two things from Sweet Quiet Designs. I have the, oops, something just dropped. I have the kawaii, or no, I have the monthly kit, which just launched today when I'm filming, which is the 20th of November. Which, by the way, you guys, my granddaughter is a year old today. Can you believe it? All right. So this comes 2 months ahead, which I also love, 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 because if you're organized, which I am not right now, you can get your planner decorated in plenty of time. So the signups are now until the end of the month, and then it ships. She's always super good about telling me information. It ships December 5th. And it says, unlike the Kawaii subscription, so this is the monthly, these designs do come to the shop after subs ship, but the subscriber offers are exclusive. So if you subscribe, you get exclusive stuff, and I think it's stuff like the jumbo sticker. And I use this in my B6. I'm searching for it for a monthly layout, and let me show you the current month. So this is well, hang on. This was October. Actually, this isn't the layout like this because I don't do Halloween. So hang on. Let me go to November. I gotta hunt the page because this is in my journal and it's super private. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And then this was the vellum from last month from BellissiCasa. And then this was the kit with the wacky holidays. And I just go in and I cross off the day. So I love it. I love it so much. Okay. All right. So that's adorable. She really knocked it out of the park again this time, you guys. I mean, so cute. But I love pastel colors. That's funny. That's so funny. Oh, cute. I'm going to scroll up just a pinch. You know, I have a lot to show you and I feel rushed and I need to stop doing that. Oh, you guys, look at the checklist. So you don't even have to use those as checklists. You can just use them as just decoration. Oh, that's cute. Love it. Oh, I love that. Okay. So cute. So this comes with 11 pages and look at this. Loving the new, I love the look of that. Lots of boxes and stuff for layering. Cute. And then we get some jumbo ones. So for each of the kits, the Kawaii kit and then this monthly kit, I get the journal layout. Loving that. And then 2 sheets of washi. Yes. Okay. I want to keep that in the envelope because I still have to do December. So I'm certainly not thinking about February. But I will tell you that when it's in my house and it's already here, it calms me. I hope that makes sense. Whereas if I'm ordering in January something for February, I get really anxious about whether or not it's going to get there in time. More Sweet Quiet Designs. I placed an order, making sure that my address is nowhere to be seen. And it comes in this bag. Very, very cute. Packaging is always pretty cool. Okay. So this is... Oh, yeah. I got some Christmas stuff. I got 2-page journaling kit for Christmas and for the New Year. And I really, really like these. How cute is that? Oh, that's so cute. All right, so we'll put that there. And then the New Year stuff. Man, I'm still waiting for my Aura Estelle planner to even ship. And I want to take a close look at it to make sure it's the one I want to use. And so I'm getting pretty anxious about it. But look at this. Isn't that adorable? That is adorable. I love the colors. Love it. Okay, so we'll put that aside. I'm not going to fuss about repackaging everything at this point. And then I got some vellums for my reading log. And here's my freebie if you use my code or mention me. Oh, cute. This, I think I ordered on Freebie Friday, so I got some freebies. Very, very cute. Always great. I can't. First of all, this is Biscuit and this is Connie, and he's obviously a dog, and I think she's a little radish, but you guys, look at the little lapel on her shirt. And then the beret and the scalloped edge on the, oh my, I can't. You guys, the details just crack me up. Okay. All right. So I did get this little pack for the new year because I didn't really have anything for 2026. It is so cute. Look at Connie. And the glasses. Oh my gosh. And Poe giving us a kiss. Always sending a kiss. And then here's the whole gang. I think there's more characters, but oh my gosh. And then I like this because it's stickers and you can just cut this off and use this as a backing. I'm just laughing at Connie in that outfit. I can't. You guys, genuinely, Tasia knocks it out of the park every time. I'm forever laughing. Okay, so I got this large deco bookish. Not a fan of the ghost, but I'm just going to cut that out. So cute. And then I got this little bookshelf. These little strips. And then this is for my memory keeper for 2026. Collect memories, not things. And then this is for my reading log for 2026. So I'm starting to stockpile stuff for the new year. And then hang on, let's see. Here, this is good. This is good enough. So I got some vellum with a little Christmas vibe. So cute. The little peppermints. I love that. And then... So she sends the vellum 8.5 by 11. And if you're working in a B6 or an A5, you just cut it down and the A5 will fit here. So you can get 2 out of these big sheets. I think it's very smart. So here's some New Year stuff to match what I just showed you. And then some reading stuff for my reading log for the new year. So yeah, I'm starting to stockpile for 2026 so that when stuff gets here, I am ready to go and I can just sit down and set everything up. Okay, this is from Krels Creations. She just had an anniversary box and this came from Canada. She does do all of her own artwork, so I just always appreciate that. This is a notepad. I did ask her, because she's always like, what can I send you? Thank you so much for helping me with my shop. And so this time I did say I could use a few things. And so I think these are in the anniversary bundle, but isn't that cute, that notepad? So I use stuff like this in my planner. This is going to go really well in my B6 for 2026. And I'm trying to, I can't. I won't fuss about it. And then these are Post-its that match. And then here is some washi tape. So cute. And actually, I will right now insert I'll do some samples, because here's another piece, another washi tape. You guys, the box, can we even? It's foiled, it's adorable. And this has pens. Cute. So I'm going to take these and I will swatch them out for you, and I'm going to insert the footage right here. Here's the swatches. I love this. It's very Louis Vuitton inspired. I love that. And it's foiled. They're all foiled. And boy, if you're a pen person, these are for you. And then this one is the same one. It's just it just didn't repeat very often. That's the other thing, is there's a lot of different patterns to her washi. Isn't that cute? So cute. All right, back to our regular scheduled programming. Okay, aren't they cute? I just love them so much. All right, so then, hang on. I gotta find the opening. This was part of the anniversary bundle, and it came with a die cut sticker, which is always adorable. Kind of glossy. And then I love these one-page kits also from Krels Creations, because it has the days of the week, has just enough to give your pages a little smack roll of stickers, and you're good to go. So how cute. These are so cute. She's like Sweet Quiet Design. She's very pastel oriented. And I love that. And this is a journaling card, and I frame these and put them in my planner room. And so I love this. I might swatch out the, I have a pink one right now, and this is more blues and purples. So cute. And then this is the stuff that this is her tissue paper, you guys. I don't know. I might save that. Let me put this stuff back in here without packaging it all up again, because then I can get stuff more organized. And I want to show you guys how I reorganize my stickers. But where's the opening? Okay, this one kit, so cute. I was like, have to have that. All right, slide everything out. Okay. So she's a Canadian shop, and she's figured out the tariffs and everything. So you guys should be good to go if you decide to order here in the States. So this is the November freebie. And then I had her send me Netflix, again, for my 2026 setup. Movie time to do. Work. And then this all says 2026 on clear matte. This says 2026. Cute. And then, oh my gosh, I saw this and I'm like, you're kidding me. So my son bought a used boat. So next summer, I'm going to have boat time, I think. Because he said, yeah, Mom, you're coming on the boat with us. I'm like, all right. So how cute. Isn't that cute? So I get to log when I'm on the boat. I thought I'd use these for celebratory stuff and birthdays. And then look at this. It's the little girl and babysitting with my granddaughter. And then she sent me these. I love these so much. So they're custom to your name. So this is the pastel version, and this is the neutral version. And then here's for my step tracking or my walking, because we started mall walking, and it's going pretty steady. I'm going to say it's going pretty steady. So this is a sticker. Isn't that fun? And this looks very A5 sizey, but there's enough trim edges for a B6, so I'm going to do that. But this is the months of the year. Love these. I love all the color variations, and this is the kit where I'm like, are you kidding me right now? This is beyond cute. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute. Oh, I just love it so much. So I'm really excited to use this in the future. Not sure when I'm going to use it, but definitely had to have it if she was mailing me stuff. So thank you, Christine, so much for putting out really cool, adorable stuff, and also for sending me that. That's so fun. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys using my codes and letting people know where you've discovered their shop from. Okay, so you guys, I'm still filming, so I haven't swatched these, even though you've seen the swatch. So I have to move the stack. All right, so we have an order from Pookie Bear Cuties. Ultimate Planner sale ended. And so there's some stuff in here for Christmas that I have to get ready to use. This is a die cut. So she sent me the tiered freebies. Cute. Oh yeah, here's the die cuts. The little bear is so cute. Very, very cute. Now, are these stickers? I think they are. Hang on. Yep, they're stickers. I love that. All right, and then here's a deco sheet with the same artwork. And then an adorable little 2-page kit, which will be so, so cute. I love it. And here's 4 strips of washi. I just think this is a great, great layout. So cute. And then I ordered these girls for my reading log for the new year. And then I have this on my current journal or planner, and I love it, and I wanted another one. Happiest when I'm reading. I'm a sucker for books. And then this is one of my all-time favorites, you guys. It's Healing Takes Time. I love that so much. All right, so I got some, hang on, let's do this. I got some days of the week. And then I got some swatch. These are on transparent matte. I think she found those in her stash and just sent them to me, but she doesn't sell transparent matte anymore. But these are some swatches that I'm going to use in my reading log for the new year. And I thought these were pretty neutral that would go with different kits. And then I ordered this for my planner. It's a 2-sheet set where it has a header. It's sized for the Hobonichi Weeks, but I'm going to use it in a B6. And this is really going to be fun. I don't trust my own hand lettering because I can't hand letter. I've never tried. I'm not diligent about practicing. So when there's stickers to buy that look like hand lettering, I'm good with it. So I'm going to use that in my new planner. And then I got this for December. Cute. So, you know, I love my Pookie Bear Cuties. I've always been a faithful fan of hers for, gosh, 9 years now. And, you know, she's a close friend of mine too. So there's a code below for every shop that I mention. And so make sure that you look at the codes and use those because, you know, you don't want to pay full price if you don't have to. Another shop that I'm really excited to share with you guys is a shop from Spain. And how this happened was I started rewatching Rachel Beauty Plans, her reading log. Her book, she calls it a book log. And I said, Rachel, I got to copy you. And she's like, all right, no problem. And then Nessie also sent me Sherpa Papery, some sticker kits. And Rachel also used to use stickers from this shop. I've purchased from this shop before. And so I contacted this shop and asked if Rachel's code was still good, because I know a lot of Rachel's codes are still good, because she doesn't do YouTube anymore, but she's friends with a lot of the shop owners that she used to promote. So on her videos, she's left her codes up so that we can still use them. And I said, is her code still good? And she said, I don't know if she said yes or no, but she said, I'd love to give you a code. And I said, fantastic. I said, I've ordered from your shop. I know it's a good shop, and I'm excited to help you promote. It's in Spain. Nina is a watcher of this channel, and it's in Spain, Nina, so now you can order from your own country. So I'm really excited to offer the code and the link to her Etsy shop. And I also love that she offers little mini kits, which I'm going to show you. And then I'll probably, in the very near future, start using some of her stickers. And same thing, there weren't tariff issues. It shipped relatively quickly, but it got here pretty quick. So there were no issues shipping to the States from Spain. So I'm very, very happy about that. I also like to promote other shops in other countries because, I don't know. I just feel like it's helpful to everyone. So this is oh yeah, it's a card. How nice. And I don't know how to say this. Vanda and Saba. I'm not bilingual. All right, so that's super pretty because you could use that. And then this is a freebie. So I will say that it's on your basic sticker paper, but what I like about it is it's very thin. And so A, that helps with shipping, and B, it helps with not bulking up your planner. Okay, I want to do this. And then I think, oh yeah, I ordered this kit. I love this kit with the little person standing behind the tree. I love it. It's a classic. And so I like these little mini kits for my reading log. And I will say that I'm becoming obsessed with stocking stuff for my reading log. And that's what happens to me is I really hone in on one particular planner when I'm shopping. And then it just helps me get enough stock to where I've got enough to play in that planner. You guys, Day in the City. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So look at these. I love these little mini kits because you're not ending up with a bunch of leftovers. Like in the coffee one. Very, very pretty. Coffee lover. So pretty. So I want to thank her so much for just giving me a code and being okay with that. And so that was super nice. This one just says reading. And then I wanted to try days of the week. And this is clear. This is clear paper. Yep, that's clear paper. And her numbers, again, running really low on that stuff. And this says friend date, which I love because I don't really go on dates, but like I had lunch with my friend Karen yesterday, so that's a friend date. And then this says walk, and I love this a lot, and I like the script a lot. And then this was just a big sheet that kind of matched the coffee lovers, so and it's cut kind of like a stamp. And then I thought I would try both the regular sticker paper and the clear matte. So this is clear matte. And I thought that this would be really cool layered with this. And then I got more Day in the City, the decorative kit. So that's really pretty too, because if you don't necessarily have a layout that you want to like match it to, the decorative kit is perfect. So check out Happy Sherpa Papery. And then let's see if we can get, and then I went, you guys, I hadn't been to Hobby Lobby in months, and I went there because I needed days of the month, and I got more than what I planned, but I also stayed pretty practical. Where are my scissors? Oh, here's my little scissors. Let's open them up and see how well they work. Okay. So I got these little gnome, and I don't shop at Hobby Lobby unless it's, hang on. Let me see if I can. I don't shop at Hobby Lobby unless it's on sale. I think that's a pretty standard. Unless I'm there and this rarely happens. It's the last one and it's not on sale, and I know if I wait it'll be gone, but honestly that never happens to me really, because it's never anything that I can't live without. So I thought these would be adorable on monthly spreads. Let me do that. And of course, I love the little gnomes, and it was $2. Okay. So let's do this really quick. So I got the months, and I grabbed a bunch of them because I was running out. I grabbed the numbers. Again, it was 40% off, $2.49. And there's 2 sets in there. So there's only 1 set in this one. So this is a staple that I always try to keep on hand as much as I can help it, because they're so practical. And then I splurged on this. I mean, I stayed within budget, but I really didn't need this. But I thought, you know, this is going to come in handy. And let's just get it. It was 40% off. They don't do the half off anymore since COVID. Okay, hang on. I probably could have prepped this. So, okay. Ooh, that's weird. Okay. Some of the backing came off. All right, so this is the gnome stuff, and it's basically 12 sheets, 195 pieces, and it's on transparent paper. Cute. Look at how cute this is. This is going to be great for monthly setups that are holiday related, which I'm good with because I don't celebrate pretty much St. Patrick's Day. So this will be plenty. But look at the sweet little spring ones and the Easter ones. Cute. I feel like I'm all thumbs. And I love this 4th of July stuff. And I like that it's all in one book, but I may add it to my reusable. Oh. Autumn. Boy, they don't give you much 4th of July. And then Christmas. Look at this guy. Oh, goodness. Oh, cute. So, yeah, for 40% off $4, that's perfect. It's just enough. I may add that to my reusable sticker book, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. And then I grabbed this. It's just numbers and days, foiled 30 sheets. And it's just continuous days of the week. Look at all that. And it was 40% off, $8.99. Transparent. Wow. And, you know, because it was stuck together, I didn't really have an opportunity to look at everything, but I knew that I would use it and that it was a good practical purchase. Look at that. I love it. Not a fan of my own writing, so this is fabulous. And then look at months. I love that. And then dates. Those are square. A lot of foil going on. And then not so much foil. I wonder if they put transparent numbers in here. Because that would be weird, because all the days of the week is transparent clear sticker paper, and this is not. Let's see if we're gonna keep going. No, this is all regular sticker paper. Okay, that's weird. Then more days of the week. That's not a deal breaker. I'm not mad about it. Look at that. Yay. I'm really happy with that purchase. Okay, so this is what I've done. I'm going to just keep hopping around. This is what I've done with my stickers. I had a lot of stickers just floating around. I still keep them in this, okay? And I had a lot of stuff, just random miscellaneous stuff like this, just floating around. And I kind of was getting a little like anxious about it because I'm like, you know what? I need to contain this a little bit better. And this is what I decided to do. So this is a sticker book that I've made, and it is very chunky, and I'm okay with that. It just has metal discs. I did get the dividers and the hardcover from Cloth and Paper a long time ago. I've had this sticker book for years. It works great. I purchased for $7.99 reusable sticker paper. I will put the link below. I got this on Amazon. This is what the package looks like, okay? And I have to cut more of it. Oh, there's a dead ladybug. Poor little guy. I always pick them up and then bring them outside so they can have a good life. Okay. So I took this from Okie Plan's anniversary box, and I thought I need a bigger one And that's what I did. I got some reusable sticker paper and I cut it to size for the bigger size. I do have the Happy Planner punch. I will say it's a really good investment if you can get one. And so I just started taking all the miscellaneous stickers that I had and just stuck them in one spot, and it's been fabulous. It just really decreased my anxiety because what was happening was I was getting a lot of PET tape. Busy Bee Planners carries London Gifties PET tape, and I was like, you know what? I am not digging through all of these little tiny piles. So now I just can go through and start saying, oh yeah, I love that. I'm going to use that. So I took everything I had, everything, not kits. I did not take kits. And then the Labubu stuff, I wasn't sure, which I just showed you in the pouch. I may put that in there. And I think I'm going to take stuff like this, because what happens with me is if this gets thrown somewhere, not to be disrespectful to the product, but if this just gets thrown somewhere, you guys, I don't remember to use it. Whereas if it's all going to be in the one book, I'm golden. I'm going to reach for this book and be okay with it. So I took all of those sticker books from Amazon, all my PET tape. These were floral stickers from Amazon. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just update my cart or update my storefront in Amazon, and you can just follow the one link below and look at everything. And if it's still available, it's usually a pretty good price. But I just took everything and stuck it in this one book. And like these were all cut down and they were in a little like gum container, and I wasn't using them because I couldn't see them. And I think that's a really good way of putting it, is if I don't see it, I won't use it. And I won't I don't have the attention span. Like this is the Pink Girl sticker book, and now it's all in one spot. I don't have the attention span to start digging every time I want to sit down and play in my planner or my journal. Whereas this allows me to just pick up these two books. This is more, I'll show you this in a second. This is more functional and this is more deco. Look at all that. It's just laid out beautifully. These houses are adorable. That's from Amazon. And then I did, I think I got these on AliExpress. And then back here is the sticker sleeves. I'm probably not oh, maybe I will. Ooh. Oh, yep. Look at that. I can put these small, oh, I love it when stuff comes together. I can put small sticker sheets in here. I have to cut more sticker paper because I need, oh yeah, 100%. Okay. I'm not even going to fuss about the packaging. Honestly, shops could just package my whole thing all in one lump, and I wouldn't be sad about not getting a bunch of these that I throw away. There. Now all my small kits. And then back here in this anniversary thing, she provided bigger sheets. And I like to group them like this, and then we'll put them back to back like that. I feel so organized. You know, sometimes it's all about the hunt. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but sometimes it's all about me hunting the stickers and then putting them in storage than actually using them. I go through I go through spurts. I go through spurts where I'm like, yeah, I need that. And then I go through spurts of, oh my gosh, why do you have so much? But then I end up using it and I'm good to go. So, yeah, that's great. I was planning on putting big deco and big sticker kits in the back here, and I know you can buy more of these, and then I'm going to cut more sticker paper and start adding stuff like this. Okay, so this is my smaller sticker book where I've shown this numerous times before, where I have things sort of organized, but not really anymore. But I have a little pocket here if I want to add stickers that need to be distributed into here. And then I have just different sections, like this is a work section and just miscellaneous. YouTube, Happy Mail, stuff just, I don't know. I've started to just randomly throw stuff in here. And then I have house stuff. So laundry, weigh-in, car, bills, vitamins. Oh, this is from Krels. Isn't that cute? And then the little vitamins. So cute. I'm so impressed when shops do their own, because I can't do it. These are custom dog stickers from Elvira at Pookie Bear Cuties. And then there's Charlie. And then my friend Teresa made me Charlie and Cooper stickers. And see, I had these kind of randomly, I think in the front pocket, or I had them in my pouch and I wasn't using them. So now that they're out and I can see them, I'm going to use them more often. I do need to get kitty stickers because I just got a call from my daughter that I'm going to be taking care of her cat while her and her husband are deployed and unable to keep him. And I'm like, well, you can't just, you know, no, he's family. And he looks like this kitty cat. He looks like my Mochi. He's a tuxedo cat. So we've got that. Then we have activities. So I have a lot of my reading stuff here. Again, I really thought long and hard. Do I want my reading log stickers to be separate? And I thought, no, I want one, no more than 2 books. And I do like the disc system on this particular situation because I can expand. So for instance, if I'm like, oh, you know what? I got new Netflix stickers. I just will cut a piece of paper and pop it in here, and then it stays sort of organized. So, whereas in a regular spiral bound, like, reusable sticker book, you can't do that. So I was just at Michael's. I just walked around. I didn't buy anything. And I looked at the discs there and they were like $5 and some change. And I thought, boy, you wouldn't even need a hard cover like these offer. You could just laminate a cover, buy some discs, and then the reusable sticker paper was $7.99. And how many sheets are in this? Hang on a minute. 30. So you're going to get 60 sheets in this 4x6 size. This allowed me 2 sheets per sheet. So 1 sheet of this gives me 2 of these. Actually, no, that's not true. 1 sheet of this gave me 1 of these and 1 of these. So it's not expensive to make one of these books. Then I have scripts, and that's when I'm going to try to use the work stickers up front first, because then I can just go to my scripts. When I add new stickers to this, I do like to just use the right side of the page. I feel like it gives me less chance for them to fall off, but this reusable sticker paper, release paper, works great. So day off, clearly I don't need any more day off stickers. That's another thing is if you splay this all out, you're like, wow, it really gives you perspective on the fact that I don't need any more day off stickers for quite a while. But when I'm sticker shopping, I always think, oh, I need day off stickers. No, I don't. So this is very, very helpful to me to not overbuy in the moment. To-dos, gratitude. I still have the gratitude. I still have stuff bundled for my 2026 stuff that I haven't put in here, and that's because I'm just waiting. And so I had these, and then I have an extra sheet. Okay, then I started saving boxes because my reading log's going to need them, so I have a whole section there. And then I have a deco section, which is just random stuff, but I know right where to go if I need some deco stuff. Cute. That's from Busy Bee Planners. So cute. And then bow seals. That should go in script. But I'm not going to take the time to start switching stuff back and forth. Because I'm so far behind that at this point, that's not how I want to spend my time. So, and then I have, that's more bow seals. Then I have seasonal. That one kind of got left empty because I don't really have a lot. And then I had a section annual. Again, nothing in there. And then I have paper. And it's basically just here because I thought at the time when I created this, I thought, well, if I run low on a sticker, I can just write, oh, you're low on day off stickers. So when you're shopping next, you just go to this list and then you know what to buy. But you can clearly see I'm not low on much. So, yeah. It's not happening. I don't ever let myself get low on stickers, let me tell you. So I've been really not doing so good at decorating my weekly spreads. I've had 2 weeks where I've had nothing. And then I am keeping track of my reading log here, just in a little box that'll transfer to a Post-it and then put in the actual B6. But here I'm just, you guys, I'm literally just keeping track of stuff on a Post-it. And I didn't even do anything here, nor did I do anything. There's nothing really private, but I'm just flipping to the right page. I didn't do anything here either. I had my granddaughter here, and it was like, it just, you guys, it just, life just got away from me, and I'm okay. Here was when I was going to start tracking what her schedule was, and that flew by the wayside real fast. Yeah, so 0 decoration. I did color in the numbers, but I did that way ahead of time. Still using my Jinhao 10, loving it, trying desperately hard not to buy another one. Okay, whiteout bills. I did print the photos. Hang on. Color December. Yeah, so this is all this like miscellaneous stuff that when I sit in the morning and have my coffee, I'm like, oh man, I really need to like decorate my trackers. I have some trackers that I've been trying out back here. And like this is October. It's not even marked October. This is November. It's not marked. I'd like to have at least the word October here via sticker form with some decoration. So I just keep forgetting. And so I thought this morning, I'm just going to brainstorm a list and just try to work on it slowly. I do struggle a little bit with like feeling like I want to turn the camera on every time I touch my planner, but I think I got to let that go for right now because again, I'm so far behind. Regular day. I met with an endocrinologist day before. I had lunch with my friend Karen. I've been reading like a crazy person. Frida McFadden. I can't get enough. I cannot get enough. So I'm going to cross this off and, yeah, I'm going to go empty my dishwasher. That's another thing is I don't use being in my planner or playing with stickers as avoidance behavior anymore. I used to do that and I don't anymore. I literally get up and I start my housework and my house has never been cleaner. It's not spotless, but I've been really responsible. And so that's been very, very helpful for my mental health too, because I also, since my cataract surgery, I'm not depressed anymore. It just slowly kind of faded and now it's gone. I can feel a little bit of it creeping up as we feel the winter months come on, but I think that's more anxiety because last winter I was so depressed that it was almost to the level of like, I wasn't, in no way, shape, or form was I going to harm myself or anything. I just wasn't functioning at a level that I should have. And so, now I know it's because I couldn't see. I could not see. While we chat, I'm going to unwrap this for the swatch section of the video. I could not see what I was doing. And so, yeah, I think that had a lot to do with it. So sometimes I think that seasons bring on certain emotional feelings. I know they do for me. A lot of traumatic stuff has happened in my life in the spring, the late spring. And sometimes when late spring rolls around, I get really like, I don't know, my thoughts just get anxious. And so why is unwrapping washi tape so annoying? So I can feel myself starting to get like, ooh, it's getting cold. Ooh, you're cold, you know, and like trying to like, okay, just keep busy. Just keep busy and it's going to be okay, because I do not like being cold. It's debilitating to me. And when the cold weather shows up, I can feel myself starting to shut down 100%. So this year I'm going to work really hard at trying to not let that happen. Now, I do believe that I struggle with, and I do believe my grandma did too, struggles with some seasonal depression. And that's a thing. That's a real thing. So I'm on top of my vitamin D. I have a little lawn chair that now my deck is empty because of the season, but I still have a little lawn chair. So if it's sunny and I only have to just put a sweater on, I will do that to just get out in the sun, because you know what? If you know better, you do better, right? And so that's me this year. I'm 100% going to try to just try to treat myself better. Okay, I'm going to swatch it on today because I can. And I think I'm going to let you go because I'm going to put this little blip in the video. And I think we're good to go. So I hope all of this was super helpful to you guys. And I really appreciate you watching my videos. Give me a thumb and check out the code, you guys. Check out the codes. And if you're not in the United States, I've given you a lot of options. Canadian, Spain. I love that. I love that. I love that Happy Sherpa Papery was willing to work with me, and I'm so excited about that. So, all right. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and always enjoy today. Bye, everybody. Hey, just a little backstory regarding this little clip you're going to see of Hadley. I was in the kitchen, cleaning the kitchen, and I heard this clanking, and I walked over into the dining room. I knew she was still within a safe distance from me, and she was doing this, and I could not stop laughing and search for my phone as fast as I could. And then the last clip is her of her little DJ table. All right, enjoy, everybody, and thanks again. Bye, everybody. Okay, I can't stop laughing. Hadley, we're gonna have to change your clothes now for school. Oh my gosh. You can't stand up in there, honey. Well, you can't. It's for Charlie. Oh my gosh. Hadley. She's still doing it. I don't know why that cracks me up so bad. Go. Do you want to come out so we can go to school? Oh my gosh. Nope. Okay. Maybe I could just leave you in there then. What?